everybody, it's Mars, and forgive the face. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor, and I figured I would just record it. And you might notice that I look like crap because I'm going to show you how I cover my acne when it's like raging high. So forgive the scary appearance. I look scary. I'm about to show you some scariness. So dark circles, and then look. It looks so bad. So I'm going to show you how I cover that and stuff and things. So I pretty much get a baby wipe and wipe off, because I shower at night, and I wipe off anything that may stay, like little bits of mascara for some reason that doesn't want to come off. I just wipe my face. And I've been trying this new lotion that has salicylic acid in it, and that's what I've been using. It's gonna be cheap stuff. It's Equate Dual Power Moisturizer for it's got the salicylic acid acne medication in it, so I use that. I've been trying it out to see. So I'm not sure, because usually whenever I start using something new, I break out before my skin starts to look good. So that's probably what's happening to me. So I just do, whoop, sorry, 2 bumps. I don't even know where that went. And I keep it away from my eyes. I just do it on my face, because I tend to get oily lids, so there's really no need for me to put it on my eyes. Okay. All right. So the first thing I do is, as you can see, what helps with my dark eyes when I put my dark eyes, what's helping me lately with creases under the eyes and my eyeliner from smearing totally bad underneath it, I've been taking this NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin. It's EBS 003 in, well, you probably see it better that way. Or not. Okay. And I just take a dual fiber brush and go like this once each way, so that I can go like this and then use the other side underneath. So just kind of like a quick tip. And I always get right in here, because it also, because of the color of this, it helps cancel out my veiny eyes. And of course, I use the baby wipe to wipe off any excess product that I have between washes. And I'm just taking this Sonia Kashuk brush that I use for eye primers and face primers, just to blend it out. And you'll notice a pretty big difference. That my eye is lighter. You can't really see the veiny eyes because my lids are kind of like red and purple. So this is what I've been using lately. And then once I get that done, lately I've been trying to get rid of this foundation that I have, but I've been using Perfect Match from Rimmel, and I use, you don't have to do this. This is just because of the fact that I don't have the right shade. But I take just a little bit of the Rimmel in the lightest shade that they have, and I'm using, this is a very good foundation for full coverage. It's a Kat Von D Lock-It Longwear. And I pretty much just get them both on my hands with another pointed dual tip fiber brush and do a quick mix. And that's really going to be all I end up needing for my whole face. It's not that much, it's just I swirled it out a lot. And I start right around the eyes and nose, and I just brush, get everything I can off this brush before I move to a different brush. And I bleached my eyebrows, so they look kind of funny. Kind of funny. wipe off the excess of this brush. And then once I've done this to my face, I take a Real Technique stipple brush, get a little bit of product, and then when I do my forehead, I usually will hold my hair out of the way and just blend it in as much as I can so that it doesn't look too cakey. I hate it when makeup looks cakey because it makes you look older. Okay, so once I've put that all over my face, you'll notice my face is definitely a lot better looking than before. And I tend to use a hand mirror a lot, a little swollen. And I'm gonna get a clean makeup sponge, and I pretty much, all I do is I'm just blotting it over where I put all the foundation. That way if I missed any streaks or some areas that may have more foundation than the other, it helps remove it and appear less cakey.
And I'm just dabbing it all over. And it's just pop. And like the scariness of that zit, oh, it looks so gross. I woke up with it and I was like, what the hell happened to my face overnight? Because that was not that bad yesterday.
And then the best thing that I always do with foundation is let it sit before you touch your face with concealer, because then you're just going to end up smearing the foundation that you just tried to perfect on your face. So give it a minute to set. Okay, so now that I have let that sit for a moment, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And scariness revealed. Okay, so I'm going to take my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. Looks like this. I got it on Haute Look as part of a kit. Actually, no, I think I'm going to zoom out because I do look a little scary. Okay. And I just get this. It has a wand, so it's easy to apply. I first start here and then kind of go underneath the eyes. And what's left, I'll use it here and here. And of course, for the heavy areas, I'm gonna put everything that's on the brush in that area. And I have a lot of breakouts, it's horrible. Okay, that's good. And with my face looking funny, ring fingers so that you don't get wrinkles. So I always work this in the inner part of the eye, and then in tapping motions go out, and then sometimes I'll go like this a little bit underneath the eyes because I'm old, I have wrinkles here, so unless I push the skin slightly, it will not go in the wrinkles. So then I will see cracks of places where the foundation never touched. This side seems to have a little bit more than the other.
If that makes sense. Kind of getting it into, it sounds gross, into the folds. But as it happens when you get old. There you go. And just rub it in this area. And then when you're working on the blemishes, I will pretty much tap, here it's not too bad, so I'm just tapping on all of it. And then on the areas of the blemishes, like the heavy, like here it's not too bad either. Let's focus on the other areas, they're not too bad. I will tap slightly on the blemish and then just work on blending the outsides around it, kind of. Not too much. And for some reason I feel that I get a better coverage if I let it sit for a second or two. And then, this is what I'm doing. Right now I kind of look funny because I have mismatched and even skin tones. So you're going to go back to taking the sponge and just tap on everywhere you apply the concealer. Tap, don't rub, because if you rub, then you ruin everything you just worked on. Just pounce it. Pounce. More pounce to the ounce. Pounce to the ounce. Same thing over here. This is so entertaining, right? Okay. And then at the side that has a problem. Well, actually, my whole face has a problem. And then just, I'd say pounce it twice, and then work on the rest around.
And not that you could tell with the lighting, but Now my face has a more even tone. Actually, it looks white the whole time. This lighting sucks. I really don't look this white. It's just, and my face looks super white compared to the rest of my body, but in reality, my face is actually darker than the rest of my body. It's just the window, the way it's hitting. So just kind of ignore that. So once again, once I've done this, don't put powder on right away because it's gonna get cakey. Let it sit. Okay, so now that you've let it sit and it's just a tad bit tacky, not completely wet, what I like to do when I'm using a baby wipe is I go around and, admit it, it happens to you too, just take your wipey and take the foundation out of your hair. I always see all these makeup gurus and they never ever have foundation in their hair. Is it just the way I apply it? I mean, do you guys get a foundation in your hair? I just want to make sure I get the hairline and not look like I'm wearing a mask, even though I am. Okay, so now that I've gotten the foundation out of my hair, I use airspun face powder, and it is in translucent extra coverage. And I take my Real Techniques powder brush and very carefully, because I just moved this around, I will dab it in, and then I pretty much just put it in the top because I don't need that much powder at once. And I never apply, well lately as of, I don't apply powder directly under the eyes with a pad, because then it tends to accentuate your wrinkles. So I pretty much just do this little thing, the pounce-a pounce, the pounce-a pounce-a pounce. When I'm going to go under the eyes, I will look up, touch it, and then close my eyes. Let's see that again, folks. Look up, tap under the eye, and close. Once I've done pounced it all over me, then I do the blend, blend, blend. You like my technical words? The pounce, 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 and the blend, blend, blend. Those are technical terms from Mars. I just stab my eye with a powder brush. Okay. And that is how I cover my acne and get rid of my dark circles. So hopefully this was somewhat helpful. I don't know if it's any special techniques, but it's kind of what I do and what I've been doing lately because of this ridiculous shit that I've been getting on my face. So I'm just gonna powder blush, do my eyes. But this is not like a contour video or anything like that. But hopefully you liked the video. If you want to stick around, click the subscribe button below. Also on the info box or description box, I'll have my information for my Facebook page, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, Pinterest, all of that good stuff. But thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye!